Hello, AssassinX1 here. Today we're going to be looking at an early access Steam game, The Forest, which yesterday, the 1st of May 2015, received an update to version 0.17. So we're going to be taking a look and have a look at basically what's in the game now, how playable it is, etc. The usual first look. So we're gonna get right into it with single player here. It's a fun game. I have played this game previously. I've had this game in my library for about 7-8 months now, or maybe a year even. So we are going to click on new game and we are going to go straight into the action. I hope you enjoy this one. AssassinX1. They've really made the intro look nice. It used to be so dark, the intro, when you first played this. Whoa. That really gives you the feel of coming down into a crash. I love that scene. Right, so we start off. We have Mr. Cannibal there taking the boy. That's basically what the story is about. You crash here, the cannibals have took the boy. I believe the end game is going to be you have to try to find that particular boy and rescue him. But as we're nowhere near the end game yet, it's purely about watching them get kidnapped and then surviving your own ass. Let's put the pedometer away. They threw that in a few updates ago to amuse people. And we step out into the world of the forest. Damn, they still make you pick up them useless pebbles. But perhaps not so useless anymore. They can distract the cannibals on the island when you are about to be attacked. I believe I read something in the notes about a new jump attack or something too. So the first thing to always do is gather as much as you can from the crash site. Did anybody see Lost? See, that's exactly what they did. Where would be a good place to make a base? So we have a thirst system on this too. So, hey, a beach. Yeah, it's a useless rock. I take it the sharks didn't do well. They really have changed the scenery. A giant anchor. Can we do anything with that? I don't think so. Well, that's definitely something I need to check out. Oh, so we just look down to go down and look up to go up. I'm seeing a lot of sharks. Get up here quickly. There we go. There we have a better axe now. Is there anything else on here? Flares. And a cassette. Swim. 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 Da-dum. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! Eat that! What the hell is with these special effects all of a sudden? Chop. Ooh, look, we're entering cannibal territory. Okay, this looks like fresh water. So, how do we drink? Eat. Okay, apparently we don't like that. Wabbit! Lizard! There, you can see the fishes, but only when you're in. Damn, that makes fishing very hard all of a sudden. How are you supposed to do that? Let's give fishing a try. Weak spear. Okay, that doesn't work. Well, we got a fish. Oh my god, this is a real graphics bug. Now we can't see them at all. Wow, fishing is nearly impossible under this build. Right, let's take a munchie. That should help us briefly. What is that? A rebreather. Right, this is definitely a good place to spend the night. Okay, so while we're sat, we might as well take a look at the Book of Survival. This usually is recommended the first thing you actually do. The Getting Started tutorial is right here. Basically, you're supposed to build a shelter before you head out. A shelter will restore energy, it can be used to hide and also save your game. Bigger shelters can be used for storage. So we have a hunting shelter, which is there. Then step 2, basics of survival. We need fires, so you have the basic fire recipe. Step 3, you need to know your berries and how to forage them. And then you've got the construction. So we have fires. Basic fire will disappear. Standing fire is good for light. This basically will last as long as. Shelters. You've got the tiny temporary, the hunting, a small cabin and a log cabin. Eventually we want to build a log cabin, but we're going to begin with a hunting shelter. You've also got tree houses now and an alpine house. Storage. You can build stick holder storage, log holder storage and rock holder. You can also build a log sleigh. I'm not quite sure if that works at the moment. In previous versions where this was introduced, the sleigh was very buggy in multiplayer. You have weapons rack, explosive holder, medicine cabinets, snack bar. Now we're onto the building. Basic wall, defensive wall, wall with door, wall with window. These are all the very first items we had. Stairs, platform, tree bridges, two of the newer items from a few updates ago. Defense spikes and wood target is something I think was just added. Then you've got the custom foundations, which is work in progress, custom floors, custom roof, and experimental walls. Stick markers, you use them to mark areas, you use them for pathfinding, make wooden paths, climbing ropes to climb up to your tree house, and gazebos, they're just big and fancy, the last I saw. You've got wooden bench, you sit down on them to restore energy. You have a bed now, I didn't see that in the previous times we played, this is new. I assume you can sleep on that and save your game. And a skull lamp, a good use of a cannibal head. Decorations, deer skin, decorative skull, of course, they had to make use of the skulls. Traps, animal trap, basic for catching bunny rabbits and other edibles which walk on the surface. You now have an explosive wire trap. I assume that is for killing cannibals. That again is a new item I haven't seen before. A deadfall trap, the happy birthday trap, the noose trap. That one used to be my favorite in the old version of the alpha. I always loved setting a load of them up around my base. So you've got food and water section now, a rabbit cage, water collector, which is probably very important, needs a tortoise shell, small garden and a drying rack, boats, small raft and a houseboat. I dare anybody to make the houseboat. Last time I made one of them I got eaten inside my houseboat from a shark. Effigies were also fun. I also loved how they did this with the book on effigies, made it very, very like, yeah, you really were cutting things up when you drew this type of thing. So you still got simple effigy, small effigy, large effigy, and arm effigy. I'm not sure about this version, but in previous versions, as a tip, I found these effigies a waste of time. What they do is they simply delay the amount of time between attacks when you're discovered, and act as deterrents when you're not for longer periods of time. So the only effigy it really was worth building was this one, the large effigy. If you have a look at the bottom right at my status bars, you'll notice that being outside in the cold has had a very, very negative effect on my thirst, my hunger and my stamina. Everything is flashing red, minimum emergency. We need to do something. So before we go out, we just need to freshen ourselves up a little. There we go. If we could build our house there, a log cabin, or to rotate. There we go. So we now need some logs to fill that. Oh, you stop hitting the tree sideways. There's a few targeting issues here with the trees. Come on, man, hit the tree. Hit the tree. Yes. Oops. I need to not do that. Let's take a painkiller. Okay, I think I have a bad feeling we need to keep our eyes open. Come on, stop doing that. Okay, so I notice you still have to keep clicking the mouse button if you want to harvest the trees. Well, the tree rolling certainly looks better. I don't know what they were complaining about on the forums. Yeah, 2 at a time. Come on, let me get these back. Woodbench. E. So that needs 2 logs. And with that, I can get some stamina back. Well, I haven't seen a single cannibal yet. Well, the bench appears to operate normally finally. I have to mention there's always been a problem so far in this game with the icon positioning, telling you what to do. I noticed that bug reappeared at the waterhole earlier when I tried to take a drink. A wood sleigh. That might be very practical to use right now, a log sleigh. There we go. So we need sticks. Run! Okay, so there's cannibals. I'm so pleased to see some things don't change. Let's sit down and think about this for a second. Right click to add the items to the middle, and then right click on the combine, right click to remove. Right click, right click, right click, right click. And look, we have Molotovs. So also as a note, you do need to use your book to build anything. Right now I need to build myself a fire. Stick that right there. Right, we now need to cook ourselves a tiny bit of food. We get the food in our hand. We click C and we are now cooking food. And when it's done, we should get an eat button. Come on, Angry. There we go. Nom nom button. E. Nom nom. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, come on, man. It's the middle of the night and you want to go and find some water to drink? Oh, so you can't carry logs and this anymore at the same time. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let the damn thing go. Nothing. Okay, so we're nearing the end of night 3. Our water situation and our food situation has become a little critical as we don't have much supplies right now. We really need to go hunt some food and get some water from the pond. Okay, we hear a frog. There's a pond over here. Ooh, damn. The lizard skin you can use as armor. Okay, time to get out of here. just a little bit scary. I'm not sure if that hunting party was out looking for me or just out hunting. Pick up bodies now. That is new. Did I read somewhere you can cook humans? Is that ready to nom nom? Ooh, nom 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 nom. Ooh, that was the rebreather. Beautiful. Okay, so we still have 30 logs to get. Right, this could get interesting. I just nearly ran into a patrol. Yes, I'm trying. Let's try with this spear. The rest a little. Bench is becoming the most important thing in the game right now. The cannibals will start actively hunting us if they know we exist. What really surprises me about this game is there is a ridiculous amount of bugs in this game, pretty much constant from release up till now, and the game is still pretty much playable with these bugs. I don't see many game developers able to brag that one out. Yeah, our game's really buggy right now, but it's still bloody playable. Which to me would suggest they are focusing on mainly the game-breaking bugs. Ever since I saw them cannibals here, I am a teeny little bit nervous. So, we just need to get this last log in and voila! Our cabin is complete. What is that I just found? That would be an old pot. Can be used to boil water. That's time to go. Hold on, I'm seeing fish here. No, give me the spear. Yeah! So the pot collects water. Right. Now we have our basic base setup along with supplies to get water. We can hunt food. It's getting about time to do a little bit of exploring. I'd say all the icons disappeared. The fire went out. Yes, we can put more than one item on the fire at a time. The water's cooking, the fish is cooking. The seagull just flew onto the fire and died. Oh, there's no reflection bug now. That might have just been from starting up yesterday, but apparently we can now fish. Another fishing spot. We also have deer. Oh, come on, Bambi. Are you dead yet? So that gave me 4 generic meats. Nice. Hey, look, there's a little village here. Wow, nice buggy textures there. Following an area not available in this build of the game. Check back soon. I wonder if we can complete this journey in one day. What are these? Oh, this is also another good part. When you first start in the game, if you are across this side of the island, what you would want to do, which is exactly what I'm going to do now because it's going to get dark soon, is make yourself a temp camp here. So now we've got all the boring building and, well, basic building and survival out of the way. We can now look at one of the new introduced features of the game. Previously in this game, one of the mechanics of the encounters with the cannibals was a drag-away system, where if you get hit with the cannibals, you get beaten, you go unconscious and they drag you away into a cave. What they have done apparently is they have changed this mechanic so you actually get to physically see yourself being dragged away. So what we're going to do now is go to find ourselves some cannibals and have a look at the drag-away system. Oh, that giant hole I was talking about earlier, I just found it. What the hell? I just got back to the temp camp. It looks like they've marked the temp camp. I saw one. Hello, over here. I'm friendly. What the? Hello, I'm friendly. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, what is going on? Are they fighting each other? Here we go. I knew we'd attract attention doing that. there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Right. Painkiller. Stamina. Axe. Right. We're going to try to get the fuck out of here. So one can assume the way out is up. It's great how you hear the echoes. Damn. Well, this doesn't look a very good place to be. Oh my god. Sleeping cannibals. Wow. So, we survived 9 days for the guide. Well, I hope you guys liked the first look of the Forest 0.17. It was certainly pushing to make a recording of this. Very, very time consuming. There's a lot of bugs in the game right now. It seems to be a pattern in the development of this. Pretty much bugs, but overall you are left with a nice experience with the gameplay. So I think that's pretty much all I can cover on this for now. I hope you enjoyed. Till the next video.